So we have some more benches and some canoes over here. And you can take the canoe out and kind of paddle around the lake if you want to. They have a few paths through the woods that I haven't really hiked because I've been barefoot all weekend. And I started to hike down a little bit, but found different thorns and sticks, and the forest floor is generally pretty hard to walk on, so I've never put my shoes on and gone out there. Coming up here, there's a hammock on the side of the lake. Used to be a swing. It's broke at the moment. Could probably be fixed pretty easy. And I'll show that to you. You can see the hammock starting to come up now. Nice hammock out here. Little fire pit, bench, and a nice overlook of the lake. There it is. Then you had the swing over here. Needs a new rope. One of the ropes is broke. And like I said, the hostel managers and the staff and everything rotates. So there's things that people used at one time or another that aren't being used at the moment, might be used in the future, but it's kind of a rotating thing. Every new person that comes in has some new projects and does different things differently. They had a teepee out here at one time. I forgot to ask about the teepee. They got a solar panel with some barrels. There again, I haven't run into any staff while I'm out here, and then I always forget once I get back there. I gotta try to remember to ask about that. So we're just gonna continue around the lake, and I'll show you where they have where we did the sweat lodge. And during the day, they have all sorts of little dragonflies, the little blue ones that fly all around here. And Miranda loves the little dragonflies. There's some of the bigger ones too, but they fly all over. There's another path into the woods on the left up here, and it looks like what was some different planting projects and things at different times. And it's getting brighter. I have to adjust the exposure. There we go. Now the grass is greener instead of white. This looks like another planting project at some point. And once again, I mean, all the staff is very friendly, but they have things that they're doing. But if you stop and talk to them, they'll answer any questions that you have. And tell you what they know about it. And there again, it's kind of rotating. So there's some things they might not know either. It seems like Tom is around from time to time because like I said, he comes out here, keeps to himself a little bit, but I was able to talk to him, and so you can get your questions answered if you have them, or you can just enjoy the place. Now we're turning the corner, and you can see the fire pit coming up on. And we made a huge fire here. We all put stones in the fire, and then we all helped to build the fire and light the fire. And it burned. We let it burn down for 3 hours or so the rocks got good and hot. And then they have a bamboo frame structure that covered in old blankets and a tarp. And so it's pitch dark in there. There's a hole dug inside that they drop the rocks in, and then this little vase or jar over here had water in it, and you would sprinkle water on the rocks, and that would create steam in there, so it was very sweaty. Then when we were done, we could all go jump in the lake, and that's a lot of fun. Once again, swimming naked is lots of fun. Big fan of that. Okay, we're going to head back to the main area and see if the chickens are up, see if the chickens are out, see if the lights are on up there, and head back to the room, see if we can find Miranda. And we're coming back up on the main area. You can see the chickens are out now, walking around. There's Frank. Let's see if we can get Frank crowing. Abominable snow chicken. Come on, Frank. That's Frank. And so they're running around everywhere. Let's see if it's lit up inside. Yeah, we'll go back around front. That's the arts and crafts room in there. And last night This couple came in from Buffalo, New York, and showed some documentaries in here. And I'm going to try to post some links to that, but they set up a projector and everything. This dome's still a work in progress, but they've been using it for movie nights and things. And got a laundry room in there. Nice deck area to hang out on. And I think there's probably some lights on in here now. Chickens everywhere. Chickens everywhere. And you can see it a little bit. They have some couches and some instruments. Got a stove for the winter, piano. Front desk is here in the darkness. This is Follow Your Bliss. And there's a bookshelf over there in the dark. So that's pretty much everything at the Forest and the Hostel. Probably not everything, but what I found here and what's available. And so you should come check it out. It's foresthostel.com, and a lot of options here. It's fun. A lot of islands and things you can reach in Georgia, but it's a good time. So we're heading to Savannah next, Savannah, Georgia, and we'll show you that as it happens.